Okay, my name is Solomon Getachew. I am a mathematics teacher. So I will do an exercise or worksheet from grade 9 to grade 12. So this is a worksheet for grade 9. First page, there are 13 questions for the first video. I will do two of them. The first one and the second one. Let's see the first one. That is let a is equals to set is equals to -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and b -3, 0, 1, 2, 3. If the relation r is from a to b, then which one of the following is not true about r? This is a relation from a to b. So choice A, -2, -3, -1, -1, 2, 3, the subset of R. B, R has 25 number of elements. C, 2, comma, -1 is an element of R. D, R is a subset of A cross B. So the first one, that means the relation R is from A to B. So all the first order pairs are an element of set A. So -2, here is -2. We can observe simply -2 is an element of A, -3 is an element of B. Yes. -1 is an element of A, +1 is an element of B. Yes, from A to B. So 2 is an element of A, 3 is an element of B. Is a subset of R. Yes, the first one, A is correct. A is right. When we see B, R has 25 number of elements. That means set A has A is equals to 5 number of elements, and B is equals to 5 elements, number of elements. So A cross B means 5 times 5, which is simply 25 number of elements. So this is B also correct. C, 2, -1 is an element of R. 2 is an element of A. Yes, 2 is an element of A. -1 is not element of B. So C is not correct. D, R is a subset of A cross B. Yes, R is a subset of A cross B. So R is a subset of A cross B. D is correct. D is right. So let us go to the next question. The domain of the relation R is equals to the set of ordered pairs xy such that y is equals to square root of 1 minus x square. Here is the domain. So square root of 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square greater than or equals to 0. So we can both sides 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square, square root, both sides square, 0 square. So we can cancel this square. This becomes 1 minus x square greater than or equals to 0. So a1 is greater than or equals to x. This implies x square is less than or equals to 1. Then x square minus 1 is less than or equals to 0. Factorize x square minus 1 means that is the difference of two square. So x minus 1 times x plus 1 is less than or equals to 0. So after this we can use sign chart. -1 and 1 here, -1 and 1, x minus 1, x plus 1. When the product x minus 1 times x plus 1, x minus 1 at 1 it is 0, before 1 that is negative, after 1 that is positive. before x less than negative 1 is this one negative, and negative 1 0, positive. Then we can multiply negative times negative, it becomes positive. This is 0, this one is negative, this one is 0, this is positive. So it is less than or equals to 0 means that is negative 1 and 1 including the 2. So the answer is this one. Let's see the choice. Choice A, x greater than or equals to 1 or x less than or equals to 1. It is not the answer. B is correct. C, negative 1 less than, yes. D, B and C. The answer is D, B and C. The answer is D, B and C. Okay, it is enough for today.